Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and I'm so glad to have each and every one of you here with me. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, is about Slay Glam Box. And you guys know I do not like bashing anyone. You're gonna need a drink for this one. My choice is always water. I flavor my water, and I got my CBD drops in here that I got in my Chasing Unicorn box. Because I'm gonna need it, because I got some things to talk about. Buyer beware. Like I said, I do not like talking bad about anything, but I'll always give you my honest opinion all the time. Always have, always will, no matter how far I get in my channel, whether I have 2 subscribers or 200 million subscribers. Honestly, I'll never have that, but I will always give you my honest opinion. That's what I'm about. Always am, always will be. So, that being said, let me fix my camera because it's about ready to fall, I think. I've had some issues with Slay Glam Box. You know that. I've had some broken palettes. I've had trouble getting replacement palettes. I've had trouble with communication. I've had a lot of problems, but I've always liked the stuff that I get in my boxes. I always have. That's why I stayed with them for so long, because I've always enjoyed the products they put in their boxes. I think for the indie brands they put in there, the stuff that I get, I've always enjoyed getting. That's why I've stayed with them for so long. But the box that or bag, it's actually bags. The bag that I got, I just liked them. But this month was my last month because I just had enough. I just got tired of dealing with getting the things. I pay for priority shipping. I pay the extra $5 for priority shipping, and I still always got the boxes so late in the month. This is September the 29th, and I just got this month's box. And I got tired dealing with it. I understand that the owner of the company had some major health problems. She has a heart issue that makes it hard for her to even stand up. But that's why you delegate. That's why you delegate your responsibilities. She's the only one that, sorry, lipstick on the teeth. She's the only one that handles the end of, as far as the social media. So if you happen to deal with Slay Glam Box and you email the company, know that when you email them, they don't have any communication aspects of the social media. So if you happen to email them and say, well, I'm talking to you on social media, it's not the same person. So she is not the email people. The email people is not her. So it's a completely different person. I found that out because I was talking to them through email, and they told me they do not handle the social media aspects of the company. So it is different people. So just know that when you're dealing with one, it's not the same person. I had a palette that broke in June, and I'm going to show that to you. This is the palette that I got in my June box that broke, and I'll show that to you. And this is the way it came in. This completely shattered, so I'm not even going to open that up. And then this color up here was broken, and I pushed it back down. So I got it in, and I was going to actually put this in a giveaway when I got it. Because as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I'm going to put it in a giveaway. And then I opened it up, and I was like, crap, because it had a lot of blues in it, and I don't still do blues. So I messaged them, and they said, we'll send out one right away. And I said, great, because I can put it in my birthday giveaway, which was in July. Never got it. Never got it. Never got it. Kept messaging and messaging and messaging. And at that time, she was messaging me on Instagram. And then all of a sudden, the messaging stopped, went to silent. I was posting on her like post that she was posting, and then I posted one day, and like immediately the post that she had posted, she deleted the entire thread completely. As soon as I posted, where's my replacements? Why aren't you answering my DMs? She completely deleted that post. And I thought that was kind of weird. So then she like put up another post right after saying, okay, this is happening. Like she was trying to make excuses. She would go live, and then if I post anything, it would be deleted. So it wasn't just me either, but this was happening to other people. And then I start like reading other people's posts and saw that I wasn't the only one. So I know that it wasn't just me that it was happening to. So then I start getting other boxes in, and things were getting broken and things were not getting replaced. So I start sending emails. They weren't getting answered. So finally I got answered, and I got the Supreme box. Supreme box was $39 and it was supposed to be a whole bunch of stuff. Got that in, that was broken. And then I got double of items and it wasn't supposed to be double of items. So finally she answered and she and I started talking back and forth and we had a really good thing going. You know, she and I were talking, we were talking about her health issues, and I had a friend that has the same disease that she has, and we had a really good thing going. You know, we were having good conversations and it was really good, you know. I still wasn't getting my products replaced, but she and I were having a good rapport going back and forth. And we were developing a Instagram friendship, I guess you would say. And I felt we were in a good place. And she told me that the items that I got in my Slay Glam box Supreme were not supposed to be repeats, you know, doubles, and that she would send me the correct items out. She would send me a replacement for the palette that was broken. And I'm not going to show you the broken one because it was just, the stuff was shattered, it was everywhere. And that she would send me replacements for those items. And then, bam, once again, communication completely stopped. She stopped answering all my DMs. I sent emails that got ignored again. And then finally I got an email and she told me, or he, she, whoever I was talking to, told me that the owner of the company was having health problems and that things would get taken care of. And I said, I know, because I was talking to her and I understand that, but you know, she needs to delegate stuff and I need my stuff replaced. So finally I got the stuff replaced Monday of this week. I finally got it. And I was like, thank goodness I finally got it replaced. So this is the item that I got replaced and I'm going to show it to you. This is the palette and it came in fine. It was not broken. I just dropped a lipstick that came, but I'll show it to you. This is the palette that was replaced. I'm going to handle it very carefully. This is the palette. Let me show you the front of it. This is the front of it. Okay. And the name of the company is, it's called Pretty in Pink by Prolux. This is the palette. And it does have some like things up here, like where it might have like just, you know, like one of these other colors might be shedding or something. But this is the palette. And this is going to be in a giveaway, because I kept the one that I had even with the broken colors, because in mine this one is completely gone. It's completely shattered, which doesn't matter. I don't wear blue. This color was broken in mine. I think this color was broken in mine. One of these up here was broken in mine. One of these over here was broken in mine. There were several broken, but this one's completely shattered completely. Like the whole chunk was gone out of it. So I pressed a couple of these back in. I pressed that one back in, but mine was, you know, it was just really bad. But I put this is in a giveaway. So I've got it in bubble wrap, and then I've got it in bubble wrap again, because I bubble wrap mine several times before I ship them out. But know that if something does happen, you know, in shipping, there's really nothing I can do about it, because I can't get replacements for them. But I do wrap them up, and then I wrap them up again, you know, in my, when I ship them out. And let me show you what else. Well, it just rolled, but I want to show you what was supposed to come in my Supreme box. It literally rolled on the floor. Let me get that. Hold on, let me go get that. Okay, sorry about that. It just rolled. It wasn't anything that could break. So the other two items that were supposed to come, I actually got lashes and glitter, both of which I cannot use. So I actually gave them both away in giveaways. One I sent to my friend Missy, the other one was in a giveaway. And then these are the two items that were supposed to come in that box. And when I got them, one was completely broken up, but it's not something that could break, just the container itself. And it's the Morphe Jeffree Star sponge set, which is right here. And the box was just bent up and, you know, it was undone, but the items inside were fine. These are silicone type sponges, and I don't use those. I use my Blend My Face blenders, and they have the 3-pack in now. I'm just going to kind of plug them in. They have this one here. They have this one here, and then they have the little mini blenders that I use. And you can tell, I mean, I use them. This is the blenders I use. So this is going to be in a giveaway with that. And then the color Red Rum, right? Yep, Red Rum, the Jeffree Star lipstick, the little mini. That was in there, and I already have this color. So this is going to be a giveaway. So those were the things they replaced from my Supreme box. Now, they did not, unfortunately, they did not have this from the June box. They kept trying to replace it, and they did not have it anymore. They had trouble getting it in. They told me I could wait until they were able to get it in, or they could send me something else. I said, just go ahead and send me something else, since I've canceled Slay Glam box. And I thought about, you know, I told them, I said, if you guys get your act together, then maybe I will consider subscribing in the future, because I do like what I get from you guys. So they sent me a palette. I got it yesterday, because today's Tuesday. Got it yesterday, and I really like it, guys. It is by the brand called Amore Us USA, and it is the Femme Fatale palette. Let me show you. She said the owner handpicked this for me. I love this palette. I really do. This is definitely up my alley as far as colors goes. It's a 32 eyeshadow palette. So I'm glad I told them. Glad I told them. Look at this. This reminds me so much of Glamlite. It really does. And she actually said it was a Glamlite palette. So I don't know whether they are associated with Glamlite or not, because she told me it was a Glamlite palette. But let me show you. And it kind of reminds me a little bit too of, lost my train of thought. I do that a lot, guys. Alter Ego. But let me show you. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And if you've been here, and if you have not, these are all my colors. Like literally, there is not one color in here that I would not use. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's that color right there. These are freaking stunning. Every single color in there is stunning. So these are definitely right up my alley. Like I said, there's not one color in there that I would not use. So she must be paying attention to know that I would use these colors. And I don't know whether it's something that's coming maybe in another box. Don't know. Maybe. Don't know. But anyway, that's what she replaced it with. So I was very, very happy about that. And then it all came okay. Now, getting to this month's box. Okay. It came in just a bag like this. Alright. Let me just show you the good stuff first. First thing we have, the box is $24, $5 if you want priority shipping, which I do not recommend, because if I got it the 29th and I paid priority shipping, I don't know when everybody else is getting it. First thing that came was a mint lip balm by South Main. It is cruelty free. And this is what it looks like right here. Let my camera focus whenever it decides it wants to, because, you know, my camera decides when it wants to and when it doesn't want to. Oh, my light moved. It fell. That could be why. Let's try this again. Oh, did you just see that? It literally just, like, literally fell. Okay. And I just scratched the wall and tell my husband to see it. He'll get so mad. Okay. This is that. And it's not opened, but it does have where it's peeled a little bit right there. Just to let you guys know. This is going to go in a giveaway, okay? But it's just peeled right there, if you can see that. And it says, and I just have a lot of lip balms, that's the only reason. But it's distributed by South Main in Jonesboro, Arizona. That's going to be in a giveaway. The next thing, which I think is really cool, it's Always Perfect Brows by Sormi. And it's this right here. And I'm going to open it up. I haven't opened it yet, so we're going to open it and see. And hopefully it's going to be the right color and stuff for me. Okay, so it's got this little brow styler. It's like a little stencil right there. It's probably hard to see on camera, but it's a little stencil, and it's got a little brush, and then it's got this color right here, and it sits in the color True Blonde. So I don't know if that, it looks like it's going to be the right color. I mean, maybe. It almost looks like it's been touched, though. I don't know. Look at that. What do you guys think? Does it look like it's been touched to you? I can't tell. I don't know if it's just the imprint, but it looks like it's been touched to me. And it was not set, like, in place in there. It looks like it's been touched. Do you see that? It just looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks a little weird. I don't know. I'm going to try it. But I don't know. It's a powder, so I don't know. But I'm interested to try this because it already has a stencil and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. And I have never tried a product like this before. And it's actually been torn open. I didn't do that. It was actually like that. It was actually torn open when I got it. So I didn't do that. It came like that, which I think that's a little weird too. Just saying. I think that's a little odd. I was wondering why it wasn't setting in there when I got it. It was like, you know, out of place. That could have just happened. You never know. That's just something simple. But it says that you select a stencil that matches your brow shape, place stencil over your brow, and brush the color onto brow the stencil. There's only one stencil in there, so I'm not really sure. But I want to give that a try. The second thing was this beautiful palette by Sept. And I've heard of Sept. I think they've had it in one of their other boxes. But it's called the Oh palette. And this is cruelty-free. It is distributed by Secret Beauty, Los Angeles, California, made in the People's Republic of China. And this is the back of it. And I was holding my breath when I opened it. And it says Girls Rule. And when I opened it, I'll just show you this really carefully. Because this was broken, but I pushed it back down. And this one had a little crack in it, but I pushed it back down. But those are beautiful colors. These are not really my cup of tea, but I still maybe can make them work. I'm going to try them, and we're gonna see what we can do. But there's a couple of them that were a little broken, but I was able to push them down. Now, let me just show you how they come. Okay, that actually came. It actually came in this right here, and this is very thin bubble wrap. This is the bag. This is a bubble mailer, very, very thin bubble mailer. I messaged them, and I told them that these next two products is the reason I canceled Slay Glam box. That I was not happy. They told me this happens all the time. Happens a lot in other boxes. That they will replace the items. And so yeah, it happens all the time. And that if they get their act together and maybe do better with their shipping, that maybe I would consider subscribing again. And they said that they are, they have new packaging in the works. So I'm very excited about that, and I really hope that they get things better, because as of right now, I wouldn't recommend them to my dog. I'm sorry. I hate to say that. And I know there are people out there that don't have this issue, but there's a lot of people that do. So if you're looking for a makeup subscription box, I recommend BoxyCharm or Ipsy, something like that, because you don't get to decide what you get. They don't do like a beauty quiz. It's just one box fits all kind of thing. And this is one product I got, and it was just in this tiny little bubble mailer, and you can see by the bubble mailer what happened. It's by Illuminati. It's a highlighter palette, and it's busted. As you can see, completely busted. And these are the colors I would have used. I wouldn't have used either one of them anyway, but it's not the point. The point is it's completely busted. I can't even open it to even swatch it. So I can't do anything with that. It's called Golden Rule, and Illuminati has some good stuff, and I can't even show it to you. So we're not going to be able to do anything with that. So that's going to go over here. The next thing was in a bag like this. It's by Hikari, and you can see what that looks like. And Hikari is cruelty-free, and it's a highlighter called Havana, and it's also a brand that they've used a lot in their boxes. And as soon as I saw the box, I knew we were in trouble. And once again, completely. There's no way I can push that back down in there. No way. So yeah, and it looks like it's going to be a dark color, but I don't have any way to. I'm not even going to open it because I don't want it going everywhere. But it looks like it might be a pinkish color, but I'm not really sure. But it's made in China, but it's cruelty free, so that's a good thing. But we're not going to be able to look at either one of those. I mean, I can kind of give you a little bit of an idea on what's like in the package, like what's kind of crumbled, and it looks like it's a pinky color, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to be able to find out. But I'm going to keep these to the side in case they need other pictures or anything like that. So I'm not going to throw them out just because I need to keep them for the sake of, you know, what if they need to see anything. But yeah, I'm very disappointed in Slay Glam box. But like I said, I'm happy with what they put in their packages because they have some really good stuff in them. I've gotten some really nice palettes from them. They have some some pretty ones. They've had some crappy stuff too, but they've had some really pretty palettes. I've gotten some brands I've never heard of before that I would not have heard of, like Hikari. If it wouldn't be for them, Steb, you know, I wouldn't have heard of them brands if it wouldn't be for Slay Glam Box. But buy everywhere. That's all I've got to say. I'm done. I'm done with my rant. Let's try this Steb out and see if this is any good. I'm just going to grab some colors and we're going to play it. I already got I'm trying the Marc Jacobs again. I don't know which video is going to go up first, whether this one will, or the one where I showed that I tried that. I got it from my Boxy add-on. I'm just going to tap it down a little bit. And we're just going to try, and we're going to see what we can come up with for a look. Alright, I'm going to try this light pink color right here. I'm going to watch holding it, I'm not sure, and try to set a little bit of this just in here. And I'm not a makeup artist by any way, shape, or form. I'm just a woman who loves makeup. Makeup relaxes me, kind of takes me away from some of the issues I deal with my mental health and fear of breast cancer coming back, fear of getting another migraine, and just some of the other stuff I deal with, that we all deal with, you know, with everything going on. But if you guys get Slay Glam Box, okay, we have some fallout, but it's a light color, so I'm not mine. It's very powdery. But if you guys get Slay Glam Box, do you have these issues with them as well? And have you had I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna go a little dark today. Have you had, very powdery, have you had the same problems with getting your box? Have you been getting your boxes late? Have you had any broken palettes? Have you had problems with communications? Or have you been a lucky one and not had any problems at all? Because the owner's really nice. I mean, I haven't had any problem with her personality. I've just had a lot of problems with communications. And the funny thing is, after I finally got my replacements shipped out, she finally answered my DM and said, I think they finally got your things sent out to you. I didn't answer her. I did not. I just hearted the DM. Because, you know, frankly, I'd had enough. And I didn't want to be nasty because I'm not that kind of person. And the only reason I'm kind of being that way now on here is because I just want you guys to be aware of what's going on and be a little cautious of them. And I found them, let's see, how did I find them? I think I found them on Cratejoy. Yeah, I did. I think. Or maybe it was, might have been on Instagram, actually. Yeah, it was on Instagram. Pretty sure. Wasn't it? So they were on Cratejoy and Instagram. I think it was Instagram. I found Aroma Reveal on Cratejoy. Yeah, so it was Instagram. And I'm tapping. When you have wrinkle eyes like I do, if you tap, then you have less of a chance on creasing. Alright, and I'm going to kind of buff this out a little bit. Because if you notice, when you drag, it pulls that wrinkle. But if you tap, you have less chance of a crease. Alright, that color laid down pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, I need one of my bling brushes because I think I'm going to use my E4. I think I'm going to use one of these shimmers on my lid. I usually don't do that, so I'm going to try one. I'm going to try one of these dark ones. I just feel dark today because it's really dark outside and dreary and rainy and gross. So I'm trying with the brush first. And by the way, usually I go into the beginning of my video telling you everything I have on my face, but you know, I didn't do that today, so I'm just going to tell you a little bit. I have on my Latched Beauty foundation, and I really like it, but I am getting some milia on my face, and I don't know whether it's that or whether it is a new lotion I'm trying. I got my Vox box from Influencer. I'm gonna use my finger this time. From Influencer, and I think that's what it is, because it's this cream. I'll just show you. It's this cream right here. And you're supposed to use it during the day. When I use it during the day, I get these like little pillies all over my face. So I use it at night, but I think that's what's causing it, because the day after I start using it, I start getting these really weird spots on my face. So I think that's what's causing it. But the foundation is really nice. It really, really is. I won it in a giveaway. It's really great. It's called the TCE foundation. Alright, this is really nice. It's not as shimmery as I thought it was going to be. I mean, this is what it looks like on the finger. If you can see that. I can't really tell because I don't have my glasses on, guys. But it's really nice. And what I'm doing is I'm just kind of laying it down. And then I'm just kind of tapping it, just to kind of blend it out a little bit. I'm getting a tiny bit of fallout, but not bad. I'm just kind of keeping that toward the center. I'm going to put a lighter one up here. Because when I have my eyes, you can't really see it because of my hood. And for concealer today, I used my Il Maquillage. I haven't used that for a long, long time. And I'm going back and trying just different concealers that I haven't used for a while. And I wanted to give that a try because it's been a long, long time since I've used it. So I wanted to try it. And it's kind of drying. Alright, and then I think what I want to do is I want to take a lighter color in here. I'm going to try this color right up here. I'm going to use that and just kind of buff these edges out up here. Just to kind of soften the edges a little bit. Now, let's see, what color do I want to use in the inner corner here? Ooh, that's pretty. This color right here. See the color right there? Look at that. That's pretty. Actually, I'm going to use my pinky. Let's use my pinky. Oh my god. Alright. That's that color I forgot. That's that color that it broke. I thought I pushed it back in, but I guess I didn't push it in good enough. It just went all over my lap. Thank God for a towel. Okay. The color was more broke than I realized it was because it just went everywhere. Okay. I have to be careful with that one. That's why I keep a towel in my lap. Yeah. Alright. Let me just tap my finger in there. Yeah, I hit pan on that really quick. Alright. I'm not sure how cohesive that is. I guess it works. It's pretty. Let's go tap that in because I hit pan on that a little quicker than what I do. Hey, can't say I don't hit pan, right? Alright, it's really pretty. These shimmers in here are nice, guys. I like that it doesn't have a glitter base to it. It's just a straight shimmer. It's very creamy. But it does enhance my wrinkles because I'm old. Alright. Wow. I don't have much of that left now. Alright. Now she does, if you follow her on Instagram, she does show you what's going to be in the boxes. So that gives you the option if you want to subscribe or if you want to cancel. So that's a good thing. Okay, now that I got it all over my hands. Alright. So for this outside edge, so you really can't see now that I've opened my eyes. I want to use, I think I'm going to try this, be careful, I want to try this color right here and see what it looks like. Might not be the right color. We're going to find out. Okay, let me try a different brush. That brush wasn't quite what I wanted it to be for that corner. Alright, I need to turn my camera off and turn it right back on again. Okay, once again, the video will probably be too long because I have a bad habit of my first impressions and stuff that I do, they get to be too long. Usually my unboxings are not very long, but when I use the products in them, they are. Okay, this color's a lot lighter than, yeah. It's not a very good color. You saw how dark it was in the pan. This is how dark it is in the finger. So that's not a very good color. I mean, I've already tried it now, so I have to make it the same on both sides, but it's not a good color. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back with that dark one we started with in the crease area. I'm just going to use that one and just bring it down. Just going to deepen a little bit more. And on my cheeks, I do have the Doll Beauty cheek color because it's my favorite cheek color right now. For my bronzer, I have the Mented bronzer that I've used before. It's my favorite bronzer. For my highlighter, I have my first ever purchase of KVD. Freaking love it. It's this right here. I got it from Boxy. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then I have Huda Beauty on my lips. So I was going to use my Huda Beauty eyeshadow, but then I got this in the mail today, so I did this. Alright, that's kind of muddy. It's muddying up really quick. I'll try to buff this out a little bit, guys. Roxy's sleeping on the bed up there. Yeah, that using that color under this one kind of muddied it up. It's very muddy. The other color I don't like at all. It's very muddy. Very muddy. Need a haircut. Yeah, I don't. That's really muddy, guys. I don't know how to save this look. It's just way too muddy for me. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to save this look, to be completely honest with you. even putting that lighter color up there to try to brighten it is still kind of muddied. It's a nice palette, except for that one color was just really nasty. I don't like that color at all. It's not going to be a favorite palette. I'm not going to lie, it's not. It's not going to be a favorite palette. It's not going to be something I'm going to be reaching for. Let me put this pink up here. That first color pink, I'm just putting this up here to soften these edges. Yeah, it's not going to be something I'm going to be reaching for. And I have these colors in a lot of my other palettes. But see how that muddied? I'm just keep looking at it. It really muddied it up using that one color. And I'm scared to put anything else on it because I think it's just going to muddy it up anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to I'm going to put one of these purple shades underneath just to see if I can brighten the underneath up. So I'm going to use this color right here. It's hard to show you because of that one color. I'm just going to put it underneath, like right at the lash line, just to try to brighten it up a little bit. And it's really not that cohesive what I'm doing. And you don't even see it. It's not even showing up. It's just kind of brightening a little bit, but it's not really showing up that much. Yeah, look, my finger, it's not showing up. You see it's right there? It's not even showing up. Let me try the one beside it, which is a little darker. Just put it right here on the inner corner. Alright, that one shows up a little bit better on the inner corner. And that's this one. So let me do something. Okay, this color right here. It's also very, very, not much color, but it's very, very soft. And this one right here, those two colors, there's nothing there. Okay, so I take back what I was saying about, I mean, they're pretty, but they're just they're not really dark. It's not the greatest palette. That gold, which is below that color that's loose, I'm not going to be able to bring it up, this one right here. It's not the best. It's not the best. The colors I chose in the beginning were probably the best ones. I want to try this dark color right here. I can't see without my glasses on to see what color names they are. I want to try this on the outside edge. To act as a liner. So we're just going to use that as like a liner for us. And it works really nice as a liner. So that way I won't have to put any eyeliner down there. And I don't put eyeliner at the top. I do a tight line, but I don't actually put eyeliner at the top. But I do extend my tight line up here. So I can actually use this as my liner. I'm going to just very softly bring it over, not adding anything else on the brush to bring it to that purple that we put on. Alright guys, I'm going to give this palette a 2.5 out of a 5. Just because some of those colors you think are going to be darker and they're not. They're very muddy. But the shimmers are nice when you actually get them to go on, because that one is really pretty in the inner corner. It's not a bad palette. It just is not blowing me away. But it's still not. It's not horrible. But it's just not. It's not the greatest. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera and do my lashes, or not lashes, my mascara, and then I'll be right back. And then we're going to finish up this conversation with my thoughts on the rest of the story, which I've told you pretty much. So there's really not a whole lot to talk about, is there? But yeah, my final thoughts when I return. Okay, my lovelies, I am back. I'm all done. I had a phone call in between there, so it's been probably about a half an hour or so. My final thoughts, as you can see, it's all finished. I didn't do anything different from what you saw earlier, so that's the completed look. The only thing I did do was I did put that Kat Von D, let me get it out. I did put the highlighter color in the inner corner, like just right there. And I want to show it to you. I want to show it to you in case you haven't seen it. It's really pretty. It really is. But this is the actual, actually it's KVD now. And I'm going to actually just go ahead and show you those colors because I really like it. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? And it's really pretty. Let's just do it here. It's really pretty highlighters. I don't know if it's going to show up on my light skin, like on my arm or not. Probably not. Yeah, it probably. I don't know if it is or not. I don't know. I can't tell. Let me put my glasses on because now that you see what I've done, but I didn't do anything else different in between the time from what you saw me do. Just put on mascara and some tight line. That's all I did. So let me see if I can get it to come in. Yeah, a little bit. There it is. But that highlighter is beautiful. I love the highlighter. I really do. And it surprised me because I've never tried anything from her except for some liquid liner way long, like 2 years ago, and it was horrible. Horrible. Hated it. But I really like this. I'm glad I tried it. And it's definitely a keeper. Definitely a keeper. Unlike the other things I got in this box. As far as this palette goes, you know, besides the one thing falling out, I really love that color. So it's a shame that fell out like that because this color is gorgeous. You see it. It's gorgeous. The mattes, two colors I use that pink too. It's called Pure. Let me just read the color names to you. Pure, Innocent, which is the color I loved. Oh, Focus, Cheek, Desire, Wood Fairy, Good Luck, Sensitive, Exuberant, Mistress, Night Sky, Pearl, Gentle Deer, Lovable, and Solid. We used the Pure, the Innocent, the O, a little bit of the Cheek, the Desire. The Wood Fairy was the one that was really horrible. That's the one that was very muddy looking. And then I tried to use a Sensitive one. It wasn't that great. The Exuberant, that wasn't that great. The Mistress is the one that I used. And the Lovable was the one I used. And then these two colors here at the bottom we attempted to use. And then we used that solid color we used as a liner, which was really nice. It has potential. The darker the color, the better it shows up, obviously. But some of the other ones just weren't there. My dog's collar. Some of the other colors just weren't there. The pigmentation just wasn't there. But those shimmers that were there. You know what I mean? I mean the colors that I did try, as far as the ones that you see were good, but the couple of them weren't. So that's why I gave it a 2.5. Somebody's at the door. The couple that I did try, you know, were good. But the couple that weren't good, I don't even know who that is. Maybe Jake ordered food. The couple that I did know, somebody wanting money. Don't answer it, Jake. The couple, let me get my words out. The two that, the one here and the one here were really good. This color here was good. The other ones were kind of subpar. That's why I could only give it a 2.5, just because they were so-so. Like I said, I probably won't reach for it a whole lot. I want to try it again though. I think I want to try those darker greens and things like that because I'm curious of how they're going to be. I'm just not sure. Yeah, I'm not 100% thrilled with it. And I have a call come in. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm sorry about that. There was somebody at our door like trying to get in and try to sell us things, and it wasn't good. Once he saw we had a camera, he hightailed it fast. It's not a good thing. And my husband called because he saw that there was somebody at the door trying to, he was like Jimmy in the door. Good thing we have a camera. Anyway, sorry this video's been so long. I get on a roll and then I don't shut up. Anyway, not a bad palette, not a great palette. Would I buy it if I, like, let's say I saw it on a shelf and you were able to test it? Would I buy it? No, I would not. If I was after a good shimmer and I saw this one color and it was by itself, would I buy it? You know, this one right here, the one that fell out and fell apart. If I was looking for a good shimmer, would I buy that one? Yes, that's amazing shimmer and I love it. Love this one shimmer. I did a video and I had to pick out like my favorite shimmer color, and if I was like picking a one shimmer color that I liked, that would definitely be up there because I love that color. And if I'm looking for a specific color of a shimmer for like this inner color shimmer, I will definitely reach for this one again. It's a shame that that was the one that happened to break because it's my favorite color in the palette. Now, getting back to Slay Glam box. If I have to recommend a good subscription box, would I recommend Slay Glam box? No, I would not. Once they get their packaging straightened out, they have a new staff, so I'm hoping that they were supposed to get the staff straightened out in August. Apparently that did not work. I know they're probably going to have to get some things ironed out before that kind of, you know, gets into fruition and get things ironed out and gets better. I'm going to check back. I'm going to keep following them on Instagram. Go follow them on Instagram. Read other people's comments. Make your own opinion. Because everybody has an opinion. And my mother used to tell me, everyone has an opinion. Opinions are like buttholes. Everyone's got one. You know, just like steak. Not everybody likes it. Just like Impossible Whoppers. Not everybody likes them. Make your own opinion. Don't just take my opinion. Go to Instagram. Look at the different pictures. Different... what am I looking for the words here? My words are not coming to me lately. Look at the different comments that other people leave and form your own opinion. Maybe try them for a month and get your own opinion. That's what I do with subscription boxes. I give them 2 tries. I gave them multiple tries. Go check out my playlist and see what the problems I've had. I've had a couple good ones. You know, they're not all bad, but I've had too many bads to outweigh the goods. But I am going to keep an eye out. I'm going to keep watching them and see how things go. And I might subscribe again in the future and see if I have better luck. But for now, no. I've had too many bad things happen. Anyway, guys, thank you for being with me today. If you've watched the whole video, I appreciate it. I'm going to try to see if my computer will let me edit and speed some, you know, like the makeup part out. Try to get quicker. So it's not so long of a video. But if you've watched me all the way through, I appreciate it. Come back and see me again. If you haven't not subscribed already, consider subscribing and becoming one of my lovelies. And hit the bell notification so you know when I upload videos. I do a lot of videos. I'm trying to do a 3-day-a-week schedule, but I have uploaded a bunch at one time. I try to upload as many as I can when I'm not having my migraines. So I try to pop more in through the week since I have so many like little videos in between. I'm getting ready to actually film another one. I think I'm going to film one of those question videos because I think I've got some answers to that one. I think I'm going to do that. Anyway, I love you guys. Take care. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. And stay safe. Come back and see me again. Thanks, guys.